Well, we may be headed to a hung jury in the trial of former trooper Mark Bessner.
Yeah, the jury has sent home a little over an hour after not being able to reach a verdict. And as 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig shows us, there were signs of a deadlocked jury early this afternoon.
It was only after about 3 hours of deliberations today when we learned the jury was struggling with a verdict.
And you've returned from your deliberations indicating that you believe you cannot reach a verdict.
Around 1 o'clock today, the judge sent the jurors to lunch, telling them to clear their heads and then come back to continue trying to decide whether Mark Bessner is guilty of second-degree murder or involuntary manslaughter in the death of 15-year-old Damon Grimes, or if the former trooper is not guilty. Key in the case is if jurors believe Bessner feared for his life when he pulled the taser's trigger, a move prosecutors say caused Grimes to crash and die on his ATV.
Your focal point should be strictly and solely on whether Mark Bessner was justified in discharging, at that point, his weapon of last resort.
In his closing argument Monday, Bessner's defense attorney suggested there may have been a conspiracy involving the medical examiner to plant one of the taser's probes in the teenager's back.
How did they stay in this horrific accident where he tumbled and turned and flipped? One taser probe stays in.
The prosecutor in the case told jurors that Bessner's claim of self-defense is bogus, pointing to his voice on his police radio, saying he sounded more like he was ordering a pizza rather than a man who had just escaped death.
Oh, no, he slowed down. We tased him and he crashed out.
When he shoots on that mic, do you hear, gun, OS? Nope.
Jury deliberations resume tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. In downtown Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.